Had to shoot a quick video before leaving town just to show you some cool stuff. And check that spray of Petrea. Pretty cool. The iris look like they're finally winding down for the season, but they've bloomed a full 3 months and just profusely. Been wonderful. The vine is going great, and I started to train both bougainvillea and jasmine across that arch, so they're on the way. Now here's the story that I wanted to tell you, because it is a story. So, that cylindrical mass up there, that huge canopy, came about with Hurricane Ida. It was all stuck to the wall beautifully. It was making the most beautiful design I've ever seen. And the hurricane blew it up into a cylindrical form, and it went way up there. Well, I've scooped it out here, and so we have this high canopy, which is actually profuse and wonderful. When I did that, cut the Rangoon creeper vines out from the tops of the shell gingers, a whole, like maybe 5 or 6 of the shell gingers fell over and were sticking straight out horizontally. So I had to wire them up, and what I'm going to do, you can see the wires in there. What I'm going to do is just remove one of the taller, older stalks at a time so we can keep the form while the newer ones fill in. And now that there's more light, because we cleared the mass from above them, that should work great. So this is your design for planting. The wandering Jews on the left and right were added, so they're still messy from just being planted, but they'll come in fine. Those are Iris Reginas installed as requested, and I think they're going to do beautifully there. That's a new little palm. It's not so little, actually. It's getting to be the right size. It's got some new stuff coming out. Rearranged over here this area with that fan palm so that we can actually see the metalwork now, and the metalwork up there as well. And note that with the way this is going, accidentally, we may have the ideal situation, because we've got this high, profuse canopy, but I've got this one larger vine going up the wall, and it's starting, I don't know if you can see, it's starting to shoot out vines from the side of it, which is what I wanted it to do. And so there we can have the beautiful wall display that we had before the hurricane. Now under here, we've got, let's see if we can get that up. We've got a beautiful composition of Sansevieria. And what I love about this, you're right, it features both the kettle fountain and the bell. So we've got these, and the metalwork, the iron pieces. So we've got the important historical things all really allowed to shine. And that was really the story that I wanted to quickly tell you before leaving town. This shade color garden got planted in, and it's looking nice. This alocasia is just looking fabulous over here. And everything great. The bananas are coming up. Out of 7 planted, we've got 1 that is struggling. So I expect those are going to come up great. All looking great. This hibiscus, the form of that thing, it got to the size where I was able to stake it up and with some cable wiring down below to give it this really amazing tree form. Banana's doing great. A beautiful composition of tropical foliage, the gorgeous alocasias. Yeah. All right, so I am off for Europe tomorrow, and I will be in touch.